Ruth's Loyalty. A story of love and redemption. The story of Ruth is one of the most cherished narratives in the Bible, found in the Book of Ruth. It beautifully illustrates themes of love, loyalty, faith, and redemption, all within a brief yet powerful account. Here's a summary of this story and the lessons it imparts. Setting the scene. The story begins during a time of famine in Israel. A man named Elimelech, his wife Naomi, and their 2 sons leave Bethlehem to live in Moab, a neighboring country, seeking food and a new life. Unfortunately, tragedy strikes. Elimelech dies, and Naomi's 2 sons marry Moabite women, Ruth and Orpah. But after about 10 years, both sons pass away as well, leaving Naomi, Ruth, and Orpah as widows. Ruth's loyalty to Naomi. Naomi decides to return to Bethlehem, as she hears that the famine has ended. She urges her daughters-in-law to stay in Moab, remarry, and start fresh lives. Orpah reluctantly agrees, but Ruth refuses to leave Naomi's side. Her words to Naomi are famously poignant. "Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God." Ruth's loyalty to Naomi is unwavering, and she commits to not only accompany her but also to embrace Naomi's faith and culture. This act of selflessness sets the tone for the entire story. Hardship and Humility. The 2 women arrive in Bethlehem, where they are greeted with sympathy. However, their situation remains challenging, as they are poor and without means of support. Ruth takes the initiative to provide for them by gleaning in the fields during the harvest, a practice allowed for the poor and needy. She happens to work in the field of Boaz, a wealthy and honorable man who is also a relative of Naomi's late husband. Boaz notices Ruth and is impressed by her dedication to Naomi and her humility. He ensures her safety in his fields and instructs his workers to leave extra grain for her to gather. Boaz's kindness and the role of the Kinsman-Redeemer. Naomi sees Boaz's kindness and realizes that he could act as a kinsman-redeemer. In Jewish law, a kinsman-redeemer could marry the widow of a deceased relative to preserve the family's lineage and property. At Naomi's encouragement, Ruth approaches Boaz at night on the threshing floor, a cultural practice to signal her request for him to redeem her. Boaz is touched by Ruth's proposal and is willing to marry her, but he first checks with a closer relative who has the first right to act as the redeemer. When this relative declines, Boaz willingly takes Ruth as his wife. Redemption and Legacy. Through her marriage to Boaz, Ruth is redeemed from her hardship, and Naomi's lineage is preserved. Ruth and Boaz's union is blessed with a son named Obed, who becomes the grandfather of King David. This positions Ruth, a Moabite woman, within the lineage of Israel's royal family and ultimately in the genealogy of Jesus Christ. Themes and Lessons. 1. Loyalty and Love. Ruth's loyalty to Naomi exemplifies selfless love and commitment, even when facing uncertainty. 2. Faith and Redemption. Ruth's journey shows that faith and loyalty are often rewarded in unexpected ways. The concept of the kinsman-redeemer highlights the power of redemption and the hope that lies in God's plan. 3. Inclusion and Grace. Ruth, a foreigner, becomes part of God's story of redemption for Israel, showing that grace and redemption extend beyond cultural or national boundaries. Ruth's Loyalty. The story of Ruth is a reminder that acts of kindness, loyalty, and faithfulness can have profound effects on those around us. It's a testament to how one person's love and devotion can change the course of history, bringing light and hope even in the darkest times. Subscribe, share, like, and hit that notification bell. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends and associates. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit that notification bell for more information on Jesus Christ, God, Lord, Bible lessons and other religious content every day, week, month, and year. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the current information. Thank you for watching.